How was school?
Reading, adding, false alarm, principal's office, the usual.
Kelly, you believe in your mother, don't you?
Well, a little bit.
That's sweet. Now, can I borrow some money for the lottery?
I can't, Mom. Since Dad decided to build his dream bathroom, he took away our allowance. What does he think, blonde hair just grows out of your head?
It's here! Where's Bud? I want him to see this. Bud, get down here. Family, gather round.
What is it, Dad?
My destiny, son. When I was a young boy, I told myself when I grew up, I would have one thing. A toilet bowl like my dad had.
I thought it was a head like a peanut. He had one of those, too.
You're not going to ruin my moment, Peg. Now, stand back and feast your eyes on this.
Is it just me, or is that a toilet?
Not just a toilet. A Ferguson, the king of bowls. Bud, sit down. Let me tell you the story of the Ferguson. Now, these babies were made in Maine, you know, at the little Ferguson factory. It's the Stradivarius of toilets. My dad could play it like a violin. Yep, I'll never forget the time my dad took me on a trip to Maine to visit the factory. I had to go to the bathroom, and I begged him to pull in a truck stop. He said, no, wait till we get there. It'll be worth it. It was.
Excuse me here, Dad, but a toilet is a toilet.
Bud, the toilets today aren't worthy of the name. They come in designer colors, and they're too low. When you flush them, they make this little weak, almost apologetic sound. Not the Ferguson. It only comes in white. And when you flush it, boo, whoosh. That's a man's flush, Bud. A Ferguson says, I'm a toilet. Sit down, give me your best shot. Oh, if only a Ferguson could speak the tales it would tell. And now I've got one of my very own. Yeah, I just wish Dad could be alive.
This time, I don't think he's coming back.
Oh, look, Dad, I'm sitting on my own Ferguson. Just like you always knew I would.
Remember this at the trial, kids.
A Ferguson, you say?
It's made by elves, I think. Somewhere in Canada.
How long will it take him to build the bathroom?
Well, the instruction book says that a child can do it in 3 weeks. So you figure 6, 8 months. Then we'll bring in a child.
Well, on the plus side, a second bathroom will increase the value of the house considerably. But on the minus side, doing it himself, is he?
Steve, why don't you go in there and see if you can help?
Why should I help him?
Because if you don't, he may not finish. Then he'll come over and use our bathroom. Like last week.
He killed our goldfish.
Oh, hi, Peg. How you doing?
I feel so empty. I shopped and I shopped and I still couldn't get happy. And look at all this junk. I don't even want half of it. Oh, and as if I wasn't depressed enough, something horrible happened while I was out shopping.
You accidentally bought something for me?
No, worse than that. They discontinued my bra.
I told you not to wear it out in public.
No, you damn shoe salesman. They stopped making it. My fancy figure 327 is a thing of the past. Oh, Al, what's going to become of my breasts? I love how my bosom looks in the fancy figure 327. It lifts, it cradles. Al, that is the only style bra I have ever worn.
Come on, Peg. The guys will look good in anything.
You mean that, Al? You'll still love your little squeezies.
Well, sure, Peg, but promise to keep them locked up till the sun goes down.
Well, I'm gonna have to do something about it sooner or later. So I bought 15 different bras. And this is the only one that comes close. The Maxi Force 911 EZ Loader. What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking on my birthday, do I run to you with my underwear looking for help?
Well, maybe you should. Then I could tell you that the bigger hole goes in front.
You know, Peg, I sense you're in a mood here. You know, it's just a stinking bra. Who cares?
Let me explain it to you so you'll understand. You know how you like to stick your finger in your ear? Well, just suppose that one day that ear closed up and the finger didn't fit anymore.
I'd use your fingers like I do when you're sleeping.
Doesn't anyone understand?
Peggy, I just heard about your bra. I'm so sorry. Do you have a backup?
No.
Peggy, you have got to plan ahead. Now, I have a backup, and I break it in gradually so it's not such a shock. And I'm always out scouting. The pretty petite 204 looks promising. Oh, but that's more of a power bra. What you need is a nice, all-purpose utility bra. But with more women joining the workforce, those are hard to find.
Oh, tell me about it.
I don't know why we even need bras.
Well, I think it's to keep your breast off the plate when you eat.
You know, if we put an apple in his mouth, we could have a luau.
No, he's got to go to work tomorrow and earn that big money.
You know who we have to blame for this whole bra problem?
Me?
No, men. They design and manufacture bras, not for the bosoms that we have, but for the bosoms that they want. Do you know what would happen if men had breasts?
We wouldn't need women anymore?
And if you had what other men have, I wouldn't need batteries anymore.
That's what happened to my diehard.
Come on, Peggy, let's go upstairs and see if we can piece some of your old bras together. That should tide you over till you can break in a replacement.
Oh, Marcy, what am I gonna do? That bra was the only thing in this house that felt good when it held me.
I'm glad you're here. I need a bra, Steve.
Some makeup wouldn't hurt either.